Troy. EA Sports College Football ready to roll in Week 3. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Troy Trojans. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, checking in with the Troy head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Canes will kick off first, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Trojans' offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And this is a game of where is Waldo, right? Like, there's a lot of ungood, to quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, on this offense. But there is one spot that they're going to move around at wide receiver. They're going to move this dude around. They're going to try to find matchups because he can win against anybody he faces. He is that good, Jesse, and I'm excited to see how this offense find ways to get him the football.
It's been interesting. No one's been able to figure him out yet. It doesn't matter who they've played or what the caliber of defense has been. Man zone coverage, matchups, they haven't been able to find a way to slow this guy down. You got to give this offense tons of credit.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. A deep tradition of backers who make plays and get after quarterbacks. Ray Lewis could do it all back in the day, just like this guy is.
And they look the same, don't they? They look the part, just big, physical, huge guys, but the speed element always there, always in the backfield, making plays.
And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. He's taking the shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Trojans will send out the punt unit. Not a lot of room to make this catch. He's brought down and he looked for room to return it, and there wasn't much there. The Hurricane offense will get its first crack at it now. And it will be Luke Nickel guiding this attack. What a game he had last time out. 3 touchdowns, better than 200 yards, leading his team to victory. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. The give on the counter. See some running room. Turning it on. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to pass. It's Nickel. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
They'll have to push the ball down the field here on 3rd and long. Lost one deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And the Hurricanes will call on their punt team. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. Here comes the Trojan offense ready to go on the attack. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Straight ahead, it's Burgess. Stopped right there. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side, it's Burgess. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And they'll just down it right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Knocked down after a pickup of 3 to the 12.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Caught in the backfield, it's Lofton. At the 45, on his way. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Finds a crease, it's Kringle. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nickel. Working that left side now. Makes the grab, down immediately, picks up a few. On a ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Right side, it's Lofton. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains, it's at the 37. And the Canes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run the counter. They were all over it.
Man, defense is about getting off the football. And when that defensive line can be disruptive and get in the backfield right away and mess up those pullers actions on those counter plays, it can be really advantageous for the defense. Great job by the defense being hyperactive.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Running inside, it's Compton. He works his way inside the 30. They'll mark him down at the 29. It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do. It's been a defensive battle through the 1st period, and the stats tell that tale. Still nothing on the board as we open up play here in the 2nd quarter. They'll pass on the 46-yard field goal attempt and go for it here. They'll try to sneak it. And some great fourth down defense against the run.
And you feel pretty good about a quarterback sneak.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. Play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The give on the counter. Knocked down in the backfield, 2 yards behind the line.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Motion from the back. Throws it back. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42. Sells to run, looking to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Gilbert. Makes the catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Dropping back, it's Nickel. Nearly intercepted.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Snapped it, and he has to have it. Quickly complete. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for space. It's Pringle. Dropped after a pickup of 3 down to the 26. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Sells to fake. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
That's a great example of the defense there, tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Wide receiver comes in motion. Out wide left, it's Lofton. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. After that last play, there is a Trojan who is shaken up on the field. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. Making the adjustment. Trying to run, it's Pringle. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Nickel. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly. Intercepted to stop the threat.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone, you at least got to come away with field goals, but you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions. That's just poor execution by the offense.
Troy's offense comes out ready to start this drive. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Determined run, but he stopped after 2 yards down at the 13. 2nd and long here. Out of the gun, looking to throw. They're all over him. Unloads in the nick of time.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
3rd and long right here. Pulls it. He just has a nose for those little crevices to be able to find space, and he picks up the first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Quick give. It's Burgess. Breaks into the open. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They'll run him again. He's got a yard out to the 30-yard line.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Trying to squeak through the pile. Got a little grass. Across the 50 and knocked out of bounds at the 48. An explosive play gets this offense working. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Hits inside. It's Burgess.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
They'll go hurry up here. 2nd down, gonna throw it. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Canes will go ahead and call that 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Looking for room, it's Burgess. He gets nothing. Nowhere to go, and it'll be 4th down. The Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And the punt goes out of bounds. We'll see where the officials spot it, but they certainly gave them no opportunity for a return. The Canes offense comes onto the field looking to put together a drive. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
They pick up the 1st down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. Tells to run, wants to pass. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Got some room to run. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin with FIU taking on the Florida Atlantic Owls.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25. Miami's offense comes out ready to go to work. They'll open the second half with a run. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Might as well run him again. He's got enough. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Pringle. At midfield, he's got room. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Busting big runs like this is a total team effort. Obviously, the back has to find the hole, but you got to have everybody around them doing their job to make it a good play call.
And everybody around them doesn't just mean the offensive line. The receivers getting their blocks downfield is a big deal, too.
It's a huge deal. We always talk about them catching passes, but blocking is so important for their responsibilities.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to throw. It's Nickel. Left side, it's Wingo. Pulled down there, but they'll move the sticks, and it's a first down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Looking for a crease. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Run in the red zone, it's Pringle. Maybe a crease. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Canes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Hurricanes! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, it's been a defensive war this entire game. You're wondering who can break through. Give this offense a lot of credit. It has not been easy, but they've been physical. They did a really nice job, I think, with play calling there and setting things up. And finally, someone is able to get on the board.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the Trojan offense returns to the field. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Play action on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. Out wide left, it's Tate. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, this game really has turned into a defensive struggle, and both defenses right now are just absolutely dominating. That time, nice job using his pass rush moves, getting to the quarterback, and they just look like they cannot be blocked right now up front.
3rd and long coming up. Sends it back in motion. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got a lot of room to the right. Touchdown, Canes. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 14-0. On the return, it's Price. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. Guys, the Troy offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
And they'll take over. First and 10. Break.
Trying to move them on the counter. He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long. Looking for a man. It's Nickel. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They need a huge play on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. He's got an open man. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Hurricanes have it with a first and 10. From the gun, it's Pringle. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Unloads to the wide out. Out wide right, it's Wingo. And he's knocked down. They'll mark it at the 15. It's a first down in the red zone. And the Canes, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. From the red zone, it's Pringle. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's second and 14. Fires to the wideout. Caught down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, first and goal. The Hurricanes go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Swamped immediately.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical.
And he will score! Touchdown, Miami! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And with this long drive, man, they're just showing you what they've been showing you throughout this football game. They can get it done. They can score points. And now, getting later in the football game, getting up by 3 possessions, the pressure is really on.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll have another look at this Troy offense. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Pulls and fires complete. stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And that's kind of crazy. I didn't think that would happen coming into this football game. I didn't think we'd get in the fourth quarter and just call his name. This offense, man, he is a big play, dynamic weapon. They got to continue to get him the ball more because he can make enormous plays for your offense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. It's complete. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. They come through with the explosive play, and they'll have the first down, but we see a man who is slow to get up, and let's check on him. That's the junior offensive lineman that they're counting on. We hope he can return to play soon. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Firing to the right, complete.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Just keeps slinging it. Fires quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum.
Caught, and he's got room. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Burgess. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
On that RPO, the QB is just trying to keep it himself and see if he can get the first down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to spring free, just too much speed defensively, and now it sets up fourth down.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. Got to make the play on fourth. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Some misdirection with the counter. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
And this offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game. Solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Keep it on the ground. Enough to move the chains. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run inside. It's Compton. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The Canes come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. They'll try to get the first through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And some guys just have a knack of finding the football, and he is one of them. Like, you can just tell when the ball's in the air, he's like, that is mine. His second big game-changing play in this football game.
Oh, a double pass. Incomplete, and they tried to catch him flat-footed on first down, but the defense was ready. Long way to go on second down. Straight ahead, it's Burgess. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it before the heat. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down on the other side. They have to throw the football. Only chance they have to get back in. I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back and going to get the quarterback.
Needs it here on fourth down. Gonna let it fly. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Looking for space. It's Compton. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. Plows his way ahead. He'll be stopped short. It'll bring up 4th down as this defense makes a play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Here comes the Wildcat. Watch out here. Direct snap. Keeps it. He won't get there. The defense with a 4th down stop.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the accelerator. Try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Got to look good in the polls. This is your kind of offense, Palmer.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Has to have it on 4th down. He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short. They'll run this play from the pistol. A give to Brown. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything is...
Tons of room in the middle. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Hurricane. They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he tacked on the extra point. from inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He stopped at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Running inside, it's Burgess. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College.